commissioners had walked out, the transparency, accuracy. Nobody has given us that answer as we sat through this today. You specifically asked, Madam Chief Justice, why was it not declared that there were these problems, 27 constituencies? Nothing. We couldn't do it because there was a problem. I don't want to go into Maina Kiai case, but you were quoted paragraph 287 of the Supreme Court, which I called Raila, which was Raila 1 or 2. But please, before just looking at 287, please look at paragraph 292 of this court's decision. I don't want to repeat it, but this court specifically said, it is in my original submissions, we fault the appellant, who was the IEBC, and the chairman, who was the current chairman, for there being no verification by the commission. We've been told we've misread the section because it's polling stations. With due respect, if it was going to be only polling stations, why send it to the National Tallying Center? It is for the public to know there were mistakes here, there were no mistakes, whatever else there was. A question was asked by the court yesterday. Why did the running tallying stop? Nobody's given us an answer. All the difficult questions that we were to get answers for, to which my client, as a voter, and as Wanjiku, I keep on saying, we have not received any answers whatsoever. No affidavits. In fact, the sad part is, despite this whole matter being consolidated, we were considered the surrogates. Nobody sent us any papers to sign. I have two requests from this court, as I have said, and this was what I was thinking of last night before I went to bed. Where it is established that a state officer is subverting the Constitution and the rule of law, the court's hands are not shackled by procedural niceties. This is the beauty of this Wanjiku Constitution that we have. It's transformative, and some people say it's a very overused word, but in these circumstances it's ideal and can bite when occasion demands. The toothless bulldog is long dead and buried. Please, Madam Chief Justice and honorable judges of this court, bite and bite for the glory of this court. And in closing, whilst we were told our petition is much ado about nothing, and like I said, we've really been battered, but we shall soldier on. I will use Martin Luther King's words, because I suppose, unlike Professor Guido Muigai and Mr. James Orengo, I went to a school where they didn't teach us Shakespeare, they taught us things fall apart. They went to the posh schools. And all Martin Luther King said in 1968, at the speech given at the National Cathedral, come because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends to justice. That's all we request. Can we have justice for all of us, for the voters? Because the two parties just think about themselves. They forget us, who are the voters. Thank you. And I donate my 4 minutes back to the court.
Thank you. We will have the third petitioner, Youth Advocacy Africa, and Peter Kirika.